Today we're going to talk about Jeff Sillifant's newest. It's called 2020, A Race Odyssey. Jeff, as many of you probably know if you've been in this game a while, is one of the most prolific authors in the business. He writes very, very simple systems, simple rules, although the rules are usually kind of oddball. But each and every one of them makes very, very good profits, and usually in the win, place, and show spot. I met Jeff, I think in the late 90s. We were at a handicapping tournament in, I believe it was Caesar's Palace. And I came in second and he came in third. And while we were standing in line waiting to collect our winnings, our prize money, we got talking, got to be pretty good friends. Jeff, he was an Air Force information officer, traveled the world, a war correspondent, and just really got tired of it after a while. And so, like in the early 2000s, he just said, "I'm going to quit my job." And again, he was at retirement age then, and just concentrate on the horses. And again, the real key word to Jeff Sillifant systems is simple. Odyssey, for instance, has just two rules. And again, they're kind of bizarre. I would call it kind of a hidden odds type of formula, where he manages to take the odds and match them up with the trainer percentage and come up with, again, some amazing horses. Again, it's something we've never seen done before. Even had a $100 winner in the test, and Jeff provides very extensive tests that you can read through when you get his instruction books. He usually goes over sometimes as much as 6 months and shows you every single winner. But even with a $100 winner here with Odyssey, even if you took that horse out, considering maybe it was a fluke or something, you still had a 93% ROI. The overall ROIs are here again. It was 186% with a $100 winner, 93% without. And these are some other Jeff systems. You can see the profit, place, and show profit on all of them are just fantastic. I mean, the worst, Max 21 has a 41% win and 30% place, and you can see the average mutuals are very high. He also provides you with how the horses did in every single odds range, 4-1, 9-2, 5-1 on this page, and the ROIs in that range. And then you probably, most of you either heard of or probably subscribed to Phillips Racing newsletter. Jeff's had 10 systems, and every single one of them has received between a 7 and an 8.5 out of a possible 10, and nobody gets a 10. Actually, almost nobody gets a 9 from Phillips. And all but one, I can't remember which one, but at least nine of his systems made the top 10 best systems of the year on the Phillips annual list. With the software too, we've done some really neat things. The software number one is really one of the strongest price getting software we've seen, and it works on every kind of track, every class level. Here on Kentucky Derby Day, September 5th, there were four double-digit winners on Kentucky Derby Day, and those kind of cards are mostly stakes. They're some of the toughest cards to bet. Preakness Day, Breeders' Cup Day. They're just, the undercard is very, very competitive. The fact that this system could get four winners and four double-digit winners is really amazing. Also caught some really nice exactas, trifectas. Even got the superfecta here with Sir Alfred James, $1,540. Another Kentucky Derby Day winner, a $10 horse, $18 on Bull Recall. Fancy Liquor, another winner, a superfecta, 10-cent superfecta. No, I'm sorry, that was a $1 superfecta, paid $277. But the exacta here for $2 paid $135.80. Also, we've put a little twist on what we normally do with exotics, and it has produced much better overall payoffs and much more consistent payoffs. We do keying as well as boxing. And again, here are the Odd Fellows consistency plays. And again, these are super consistent. A couple guys, their last name is Fellows, and they deal mostly with odds related to class, etc. Gave us the formula, so we call it the Odds Fellows. But again, these numbers here, there's not always a play with the 2020. Maybe 3 or 4 a day on a card average. So if you're looking for some action, these are great horses to look at. One of them hits the board at least 80% of the time. And another nice thing we're doing with the Race Odyssey is we're giving away a book called Exactologic, Tote Magic. Kind of an amazing study that this fellow did with taking ranking the odds. In other words, the first favorite to the last favorite. You know, the 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, all the way up to the highest price. And he found profitable situations. 111,000 race tests he did, but he found profitable situations. For instance, keying the first favorite with the betting favorites for the 4th through the 8th favorite, et cetera, et cetera. It's very well explained in here. This is my favorite, actually. You key the number 1 favorite with the horses, the 10th and 12th favorite. 10th and 12th favorites, of course, in 12-horse fields, so they're going to be long shots. But that strategy overall over a big test showed a 22% positive ROI. And again, that's just blindly betting, no handicapping, just following what he tells you to do in here. And there are several profitable situations, again, just by blind betting. And that's a $48 book that we're giving away free. So take a look at this. I think you'll really like this one. It's really a lot of fun to use. You have a lot of options to play. It's priced very, very well. Give us a call, 800-696-0067, or take a look at our website. Thanks. Talk to you next time.